Hi guys, my name is Kanedri, and today we're going to be going through integration with partial fractions. So we've got the first integration and is given in the form of x minus 5 over x plus 1 times x minus 2 dx. And obviously from the title you can see that we need to use partial fractions. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take the x minus 5 over x plus 1, x minus 2, and we want to make it equal to a over x plus 1 and plus b over x minus 2. So the procedure, the way we continue from here is that we need to multiply by x plus 1 and x minus 2 on both sides. So in that case, we would have x plus 1, x minus 2 times x minus 5 over x plus 1, x minus 2. And then we do the same thing on the other side, equals to x plus 1, x minus 2 times a over x plus 1. And then we've got the same thing for b, which is x plus 1 times x minus 2. And this will multiply b over, let me just fix it, b over x minus 2. So from here we can see that this x plus 1 and x minus 2, and then the numerator with denominator, they'll cancel out. In this case, we'll only be left with x minus 5. We are done with the left side, and now we continue on the right side. So we can see that x plus 1 and x minus 1, we can see that x plus 1 will cancel out with x plus 1, and it will only be left with the a, x minus 2. And then in the other case, we have x plus 1, x minus 2, and the common thing is x minus 2. So that'll cancel out. We'll only be left with b, x plus 1. Okay, so the next step we want to do here, we want to find what a is and what b is. And in order to find what b is, we have to set x equals to 2. By doing this, that means a will become 0, and then we'll find what b is. So when x is equals to 2, we have 2 minus 5 equals to a, 2 minus 2. And then we have plus b, 2 plus 1, b, because x is 2. So this is going to be minus 3 equals to 2 minus 2 is 0. A times 0 is just 0, plus 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3b. So we're going to have minus 3 equals to 3b, and then b is just equals to minus 1. And we do the same thing in order to find what a is. And to find what a is, we have to set b equals to 0. And from here, we can see that x is going to be equal to minus 1. And when x equals to minus 1, we have minus 1, minus 5 from this expression. And that's the left side. On the right side, we're going to have a, x is minus 1, so minus 1, minus 2. And then b is going to become 0, so plus b, minus 1, plus 1. Now, from we can see that minus 1 and minus 5 is going to become minus 6. And then we have a, and this is just going to be minus 1, minus 2 is just minus 3, plus 0 as b becomes 0. So we have minus 6 equals to minus 3a, and then a is just going to be equals to 2. So now we have found what a and b are, and the next step that we need to do is we need to integrate. So we go back to the question, and now we're going to have the integration of having found what a is just 2 over x plus 1, and then we have b, I think it was minus 1. So if we go minus 1 over x minus 2 and dx. Now, previously, we have been taught that when we differentiate ln of x, we get 1 over x. And if we was to go back, we would get ln of x. So think of it, differentiation and then integration. So if we differentiate, we get 1 over x. If we integrate, we get ln of x. So the answer for this question would be, also, one last thing, we can also write this as 2 times 1 over x plus 1, because then this will make it easier for us. And then minus 1 over x minus 2 dx. And then the answer for this question will be just 2 ln of x plus 1 minus ln of x minus 2. Now you can always double check by going back. So if you was to integrate ln of x plus 1, you would get 1 over x. And then, so if you differentiate, you get 1 over x. So you would go back. So if you differentiate ln of x plus 1, you would get 1 over x plus 1. If you differentiate this, you would get 1 over x minus 2. So you can always think of this scenario as well. So integrate and then differentiate. And that's the whole question done. And then we forgot the c at the end, because whenever we integrate, we just